Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started with our celebrity tarot reading. This is a celebrity reading for Damon Wayans, and it is senior. So it's not junior, it's not the sons, it's not the brothers. It's literally just Damon Wayans, senior. Just kind of finding out about his current situation, relationships. It was asked to get kind of more information leading into the relationship he currently is in and what he had in the past when it comes to a woman named Charity. I could not find much on her. They did not have kids together. I do know that. I'm aware that he was married before that woman, but we'll get more into this when we get into the reading. This is request from Trisha Marquis. So thank you so much for your request. Again, if anybody else has any celebrity tarot card requests, leave them in the comment section or check out social media and the details, and you can get a hold of me through there. Other than that, we're going to just get started. I'm just going to wing it. I really don't. There's a couple like questions about this celebrity. So I just was like, you know what? We'll just get into it, and then we'll just find out what we hit and where we hit it. Okay. Okay. Damon Wayans was born in 1967, September 4th, in New York, United States. Let's see. He's an American actor, comedian, writer, and producer, and the member of the Wayans family of entertainers. Wayans performed as a comedian and actor throughout the 1980s, including a year-long stint on the sketch comedy series Saturday Night Live, SNL. Although his true breakthrough came as a co-creator and performer on his own sketch comedy show In Living Color from 90 to 92. Since then, he's starred in a number of films and television shows, some of which is co-produced or co-written even. So including The Last Boy Scout and Major Payne. He was Major Payne. That's right. I totally forgot. Virgo is his sun sign. His moon sign is going to be a Pisces. If, honey, if in Walter. Okay. Let's see what else we have. I think that's about all we really need to know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So we'll just get into this reading. All right. I'm just going to get into a reading about Damon and Regina. Regina was somebody he was engaged to. They were together for, I'm aware, 14 years is what was documented. I am aware that they are no longer together, or they are together. There's been two things said. So let's just find out what it actually is. He was married before her with Lisa Thorner, who was a model. He had 4 kids with her, and they were married, and that is how they came out as a couple, was that they brought out their baby. Brought out the fact that they're having a baby. And then he met Charity 3 years after his divorce in 2003. So I am aware of that. Okay. All right, let's find out. Okay, so that's him. Okay. Okay, so he ended the relationship, okay? There is a completion to this relationship with the World card upright, so that it, came to a head. There was definitely a conclusion, some sort of ending situation. It's almost like inner peace because of it. Anyway, the relationship had definitely ended, but this is weird. There was a love, emotional connection with the two of them. It was positive. There was a lot of positive aspects to it. They were very optimistic when they were in the relationship. There was a ton of passion coming from the other person. They lacked passion by the end of things. So when things came to a halt, It's almost like the relationship just kind of lost its direction. In losing its direction, it, you know, disconnecting that love situation that the two of them had. Okay. There was an engagement. So it's like they definitely were in some sort of an emotional feeling connection, very intuitive relationship. Okay. And it's just feeling like the relationship kind of took its, it took its storyline and it came to its ending. And you know, she was very emotional by the end of it, very emotional, very much overly so. It was just an overkill. But he completely disconnected, repressed his emotions. Why did they break up? Let's find. Okay, let's find out. There's a control aspect. A woman, another fire sign. Ooh. Okay, so there was definitely some sort of a control aspect here. Even with this control, there was, you know, a stability within their relationship, but then all of a sudden it was kind of like there was no trust, there was no more peace, there was no more even romance here. And there was a third party, and the truth definitely was defined. The truth found balance. This fire sign is a queen bee. She's a queen, honey. She could even be an actress. She could be a singer. She could be a comedian in the arts. She's very creative. She's very magnetic, if you will. That's Queen of Wands energy, but there's definitely some sort of grief over that relationship. And it was like a physical relationship. There could have been some sort of a baby situation, but there was definitely growth from this relationship. Now, this relationship that entered could have entered before he had before Charity. I'm like, let me get it straight here. There's a lot of women here. I can feel all the women. This fire sign could have been coming in before Regina, Charity, or after. And I did look up, and there is definitely a woman, and her name is Regina Hall. And this is fitting. This is matching because I'm aware that she is a fire sign. So let me express who she is. I think that, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius. She's definitely a Queen of Wands. She's born December 12th, 1970. She's an American film and TV actress known for her lead role of Brenda Meeks in the Scary Movie films. She was born in Washington, D.C., the daughter of a contractor and teacher. She graduated from New York University. Yeah, so she definitely had some sort of a bout of relationship with him. So there's several different types of situations, relationships, and women around Damon. This definitely could have just been something physical, something having to do with money or a connection to a business, which that would make sense why this is popping up. So that is the demise, or this could have been in the beginning. There's a couple of different plays on it. So not even quite sure. But there's definitely, the truth did come out about it. Okay. He is not dating as of right now. So he's not with anybody. He is in solitude. He is isolating. He is in the comfort of his own being. Okay. Which is not a bad place to be. He is very cold. He's almost confusing sometimes when you deal with him, probably. You know, he's very alpha. He's very much in the person that who he is. He's definitely, you know, has a lot of mental clarity. He has no apologies for his masculinity, and he is definitely intellectual and logical. But since the isolation, since hermiting, he's really been pretty cut off severely. So he kind of got lost in that hermit energy. So it's kind of like going away, whatever that means. Yeah, he ain't got much to say that is good right now. He seems very upset. Let's get our last couple cards here for a likely outcome. But he's not jiving with anybody. No. He ain't doing it. That's not his thing right now. He must have had way too many dates and he got sick of them. Yeah, so no, the emotional connections, the love, the growth from it. He doesn't want new beginnings right now. He's not into that situation. He is in a place where he's kind of like, he doesn't see the relationships as clearly as probably the people that were in the relationships. So a little delusional about his, the solutions even to his relationships, or just kind of knowing anything about it. He was indecisive throughout all of these relationships, all the way from the marriage, all the way to the ending with Charity. I believe Regina was somewhere around Charity. I think that she was right before or right after. I'm not quite sure. But she did pop up, and I'm glad that came up so that I could look into that. I just, as far as like getting into a place where he has contentment, it's going to be pretty far away, if it even comes. Like, he's very diluted when it comes to the outcomes or the situations or the information on the relationships, in comparison to the people who were in them. The trust very much is not here. There is no trust about finances. There's no trust physically. His ego, there's no trust. He's not trusting anything right now. His ego is kind of in charge at the moment. No new beginnings as far as like anything passion wise or ambition. It doesn't look like. He is just not letting people know. I mean, there's nothing here really. He's deep diving, but not really. He's introspecting, but not really. I don't know how to explain it. This is very confusing fucking reading. All right. Please subscribe to Hangman Tarot. Thank you so much for your request for Damon. If you have another one, please go check out the social media and go ahead and get a hold of me there or through the comments. Please hit subscribe if you don't want to miss any of my notifications at Hangman Tarot. Again, my name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. And I hope that you all have a very beautiful Saturday evening. Enjoy. We'll see you later. Bye.